recently had a session with Santosh Sharmaa and it was an eye-opener.
It was definitely an eye-opening experience. I would definitely suggest everyone to give it a shot because for me it was truly incredible. Thank you.
And he's a kind of a genius person and the one who's doing quite unique research in the field of Rudraksh, because there are many players in the market, but the way he is looking at the things is completely different. So yeah, must try if you are having troubles, and must try Rudraksh if you are not having troubles also. So yeah, thank you so much.
And he also spoke about chakra balancing. I must say, I have benefited so much from the chakra balancing. Trust me, it just gives you that strength, that balance, that mental peace, that this is something inside you which just makes you stronger and stronger every day. He had told me this, saying, okay, you have to do it for 30 days once you wear the Rudraksh to create that neuropath. So I didn't understand all of that though, but then I made sure that I will not miss a single day. Even he said, even if it is for 2 minutes, but just do it, don't discontinue. So I did it, and then after the 30th day, I discontinued. Then I met him after some time, saying, okay, I want to buy one more Rudraksh or whatever. And then he said, why did you discontinue? If you keep doing it, it'll just, it'll help you take off. That's the exact word he said. So I was like, okay, then let me try. And then I'm doing it every day religiously. My body doesn't want to, not do it for a day. Even if I'm really exhausted, it's 12 o'clock or 12:30 that I'm going to bed, I still make it a point that I do it. But that inner strength, that power that it has given me, that mental power, I would say, is like phenomenal. I think probably that plus the Rudraksh is actually doing the whole thing. So basically, I think what it does is, say for example, your Rahu or Ketu or Saturn, whatever it is, trying to put difficulties in front of you, these kind of pacify those planets and ensure that there is difficulties. Of course, there will be. It is not that it's going to take away, make your life super easy, but it will just give you the strength to kind of run through it and then ensure that you're going and getting your goal, fulfilling your dreams and whatever. So that ways, I think Rudraksh is something which, in this modern world, it is so chaotic, it's such a rat race, and you just don't want to, you'll just get so exhausted with the whole thing, the news, the social media and all of it. I think it just brings that inner peace and balance in you, in spite of so many things happening around you.
I failed 12 out of 40, which was very disappointing for me. Mom was very worried, she was heartbroken. So then she consulted Mr. Santosh Sir. So mom said, so sir has told you to wear Rudraksh. I religiously followed it. I wore Rudraksh and then started Aura Chakra, doing Aura Chakra. And doing Aura Chakra made me feel much better. Like I was very nervous, very anxious. But after doing Aura Chakra, I was very relieved. Like my confidence level was boosted up. So I felt very relieved. In my board exam, I was very anxious again, but after doing Aura Chakra, I felt again relieved, confident, and then I scored 94%. So this is all because of this. I guess this Rudraksh gave me some type of energy. It motivated me, I guess, to study, to do that hard work, so that I could do well in board exam. And my mother and father both are very happy. My family both are very happy. And I am thankful to Santosh sir for giving this consultation to my mother, so that she told me to do this all things, and I followed it and I scored very well. I am really proud of myself also.
And I was talking with my friend, and then we, I start searching it, and I think second or third video on YouTube came from Mr. Sharma. And that was it. I started watching it. It was a connection right there. So I think that I can, relate to him, and the way he was presenting it, the knowledge, how he was explaining things. They were all coming from a deep knowledge. It wasn't on surface. It wasn't someone, just read from from online or from the books and telling it. This is coming from his background, and that's where the connection was. So then I start, I contacted Mr. Sharma, and then we follow the process through the birth chart, and then whatever the first he will tell, okay, how do you feel? Then we tell like this is how I'm feeling, and then he explained from the chart that this is how this explains it. Are you agree with it? And if not, then how come? And so from there, it was lovely experience. It's very knowledgeable, and the way he explained things is totally different. Like he go to the depth, he go to the root of cause.
तो सोक्रीन, मैं ये जानना चाहती हूँ कि आपका पहले क्या प्रॉब्लम्स हो रहे थे, जैसे कि आप स्टूडेंट हो, आप कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स देते हो, तो उस वक्त आपको कैसे फ्रस्ट्रेशंस हो रहे थे वर्सेस रुद्राक्ष और चक्रा करने के बाद वाइल गिविंग द एग्जाम आपको क्या डिफरेंस देन एंड नाउ में क्या डिफरेंस समझ में आ रहा था?
ओवर थिंकिंग एक बहुत बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है, आई गेस बहुत सारे लोगों का होता है,
बहुत बड़ा प्रॉब्लम। Overthinking can spoil a lot of things, and it can actually hold you back from taking important decisions.
मैंने जब पहना तो मैंने देखा कि मैं अच्छे से कंट्रोल कर पा रहा हूँ सब चीजों पे।
Hi, this is Richa Kumar, director at Sanskriti World School. I would like to give a very positive feedback about the support and the help given by Dr. Santosh Sharmaa. There was a very emotional moment in our house, and we were going through a very troubled time. My husband was in a very influential and very powerful position in the MNC, and suddenly the company closed, and he moved out from there, and my elder son had just competed for his bachelor's, and we were in complete turmoil with the finance. I was a mayor supervisor at that time in a CBSE school when Dr. Sharma came as a savior, a very silent giver, I should say, when he discussed and listened very patiently to our problems. He took details about us, and then he prepared a silver Rudraksh amulet for me and my husband. I wore it with a lot of faith and a lot of conviction with what he had spoken about for the good change and betterment that I was awaiting in my life. I should say that he really put his soul and heart into bringing this change for me. This amulet served as a magic in my life where things suddenly changed and I was offered the position of a principal. People trusted me and I took that position, and I was able to do a lot of good. I earned a lot of respect, money, fame, recognition. A lot of opportunities opened up for me. Another very significant thing which I would like to mention here, that these beads are not just beads, they're very powerful. Whenever there is any change coming in my life, it suddenly changes. It breaks, and then I bring those beads back and I rewind it. You can see it in my hand. And after this, it becomes more powerful. Today, I am in a much influential and powerful position as an academic director of a CBSE institution. I'm running a school, I'm running a junior college, I'm running a degree college. I'm also a certified CBSE resource person. I am resource person for various publication houses. I have penned down a book on parenting. I have just been awarded the UNESCO award by the UN for training the teacher community. I really give all this credit for the blessings and love that was given to me through Dr. Sharma. I recommend people to take benefit of his expertise and put your trust, because after wearing, only this will bring a change. I thank you, Dr. Sharma, for all what you have given to us. Thank you so much. We are really indebted to you. Thank you very much. See you soon.
I recently had a session with Santosh Sharmaa and it was an eye-opener. He analyzed my kundli and gave me deep insights into my personality, things I already knew but never really connected with astrology. He also explained how planetary imbalances could be affecting different aspects of my life. To bring balance, he recommended Rudraksh and a gemstone tailored to my chart. If you are curious about your own journey, I highly recommend getting your kundli analyzed. It's more than just prediction. It's about self-awareness.
I met Santosh sir through work and he offered me a reading. Now, I'm generally very optimistic about these things, and as he started telling me certain things, I found myself nodding along, realizing yes, this does happen to me as well. One particular insight that he told me was that he mentioned was that I suffer losses. Not necessarily money, but losses in time, emotion, efforts and energy. That really made sense to me because it does happen to me sometimes without me noticing. And funny enough, right after that conversation, something similar happened. I went to the top floor to dry some clothes, locked my door and went upstairs. But when I came back down, I realized I had forgotten my keys inside. In the end, I had to break my lock-in. So from my personal experience, his reading was very accurate, and it even made me aware of things about myself that I hadn't noticed before. Something very personal, yet very sophisticated and professional, and he told me each and every single details of my life that I was even denying, or even I knew but I wasn't admitting to it. It was definitely an eye-opening experience. I would definitely suggest everyone to give it a shot, because for me it was truly incredible. Thank you.
My name is Nandan Shah. I'm working as a lead cybersecurity engineer in one of our MNC company, and I'm basically from Gujarat. So like 3 years back, I lost my father in COVID. I also got COVID and my health was also not proper. I was unable to sleep. So there were many problems. So through one of a common friend, I connected with Santosh ji, and like then we had a proper session on astrology, on Kundali and all. So he suggested me some of the problem. He came to the conclusion of what are the trouble points and how we can overcome it. And yeah, the session was really nice and insightful. He is a kind of a patience listener. He listens to the problem and he is always open for the communication, because whenever you reach out over the WhatsApp he will say yes, definitely, let's connect and discuss. So yeah, he suggested me the Navagrah Rudraksh Mala. Initially, honestly, I was a bit hesitating to buy it because there are many fraudsters in the market and there are a lot of duplicate bids are coming for the Rudraksh. But honestly, this was the quite wonderful experience. Whatever the Rudraksh he has given are like amazing in terms of result. Slowly, step by step, you will observe the change in you by wearing those things. It won't be the overnight thing, obviously. It will take months to solve your problem. So it was really nice experience connecting with him, and like the Rudraksh bids are really amazing. These are original one. So yeah, and I would definitely love to recommend to other guys who are having actually the troubles and who are not finding the solutions. So this can be your help. And yeah, he's a kind of a genius person and the one who is doing quite unique research in the field of Rudraksh, because there are many players in the market, but the way he is looking at the things is completely different. So yeah, must try if you are having troubles, and must try Rudraksh if you are not having troubles also. So yeah, thank you so much.